finding an NLP company that you can trust so you can get the NLP training that's right for you and ultimately achieve the goals and the lifestyle that you like. But before we cover the third most frequently asked question that I get every day about NLP, I thought it'd be nice to do the school run and pick up my son from nursery. He's only 3.5 and he'll be expecting mummy in the family car, so I thought I'd show up and surprise him. So off we go. Now, naturally, I will be sticking to the 20 mile an hour speed limit all the way there and all the way back. And of course, I'm not going to film my 3-year-old son and put him on the internet, because you have to be careful these days, if you know what I mean. There are scoundrels and bad people who prey on the naive and prey on the innocent. So it pays to have the sensory acuity and be aware and stay awake. So keep your eyes open and make sure that you're paying attention. Keeps you safe. And I know what you're thinking. Yes, I will switch off the video camera while he's in the car. So let's go. Okay, here we go, safely home. Now this whiteboard's important. This is obviously something that Luke's left us beside the cooker. This whiteboard will become increasingly important in a future video. But clearly, the secret to picking the right NLP training is to have maybe what looks like a man in an armchair reading the paper or something. Who knows? Now, I honestly can't believe that Luke's 3.5 already. There's a story there too. We were in Hawaii and I was assisting Tad James on a training course. And we found out that the Keaho Beach Resort, the hotel that we were staying at, was on the grounds of an old healing temple. And there was a fertility pond nearby where the Hawaiian royalty, the elite, used to bathe when they wanted to have an heir. Well, we dipped our toes, nothing else, in that fertility pond, and my son was the result, or our son was the result. So do I believe in magic? Yes, I do. Miracles do happen. Okay, so down to business, and the next NLP question to consider is this. By the magic of video, are all NLP trainers the same, and are they all good at NLP? And sorry, but the answer is no. Unfortunately, there's sharks in every industry, and personal development is no exception. A lot of teachers are up there because they need the significance and the adulation of their fan base. So it's all about them, it's not about you. So do your due diligence and make sure you find out how long they've been around. Try and see them and listen to them in action first, maybe even talk to some of the previous clients, so you can get a feel for their style. Now also bear in mind that different schools of NLP focus on different areas. Some of them are based in business, some look at influencing skills, a lot on communication, a very small few deal with physical healing. So make sure that you choose a company that deals in the area that you want to study. Another way of pulling the wool over your eyes is to have a long list of impressive qualifications after their name. So for instance, you could have Mr. A.N. Trainer, MLIA DIP, PNLP, MTLTA. So let's decode that and turn that into English, shall we? MLIA DIP, can't even say it, is a member of the Life Insurance Association. It's a financial services qualification that financial advisors have. Not in the slightest bit relevant to NLP, but it sounds good. PNLP is an abbreviation for Practitioner of NLP. lots of people do a night class or they read a book in NLP and then they stick that after their name. MTLTA simply means that you're a paid up member of the Timeline Therapy Association, and that's because you paid your $60, you fill in a form and you send it away. You sign the forms, you send off the check. That isn't a qualification. Remember that certificates can be printed off in 5 minutes on a normal desktop printer using Microsoft Publisher and template sheets of paper bought from Office World. I think I'll set up a new organisation. I'm going to call it the Board of Genuine Unique Shifts. So I hope that helps. So you know what you're looking at before you book something, and I'm sure you'll know it when you see it. Now, if you want to see the rest of the most frequently asked questions that I get about NLP, as well as the top 10 questions that you should be asking, then go to www.thenlpcourse.com. How does he do that? Type in your name and email address. You can also get access to a 36-page downloadable guide on how to choose the right NLP company for you. So thanks for watching, and I hope our timelines cross again.